again, welcome back to my channel. My god, I've just arrived in Eskdale. It's absolutely dead, which is great, but that trip over Birker Fell, bloody hell. Like I said, I saw 6 cars gone off the road sort of into the ditch. Some nice stuff as well, Teslas, BMW X3M competition, that was in the ditch. Other nice new BMWs, but you know, some of them are 4x4s as well, but if you ain't got the right tyres, you're screwed. Fortunately, I've got 4-season tyres on mine, I was alright. But then I managed to get past those people that did literally just abandon the cars in the middle of the bloody road. So me and a farmer helped each other get past them, and here I am. And it's dead. There's no one here, which is great. I'm just approaching the Hard Knott Pass. You can see the sign, the Hard Knott Pass is closed, obviously. Yeah, but set off it was -7 this morning. Just got here, it's -3. So it's bloody freezing. But great conditions, no wind. Let's keep our fingers crossed for that. Freezing clear, slight side there, Hill Crag, and just got a lowish one in mind for tonight. I'll tell you a bit more about that in a bit. Oh, just started this ascent, and after a 3.5 hour drive, get changed straight out of the car, boom. This will wake you up. As you can see, I don't have any jacket on because it had only been taking it off after about 10 minutes when I'd start sweating on this ascent. So set off a bit cool, and then I'm not cool now, but I don't have to stop, take the rucksack off and put a jacket away because I'm not wearing one. Oh. Look at that, my little car back there on its own. Ooh. Great car that, not particularly expensive, but it's always got me where I wanted to get to. Got them 4-season tyres on. Pretty much take me anywhere that. Love it. So, have you worked out where I'm heading? Give you a clue. Not bagging today. Not that I'm a bagger anyway. But this is a peak I've visited before, but I just thought it's not too high. Got my heavier tent now, but that was the idea. Although it's a heavier tent, I keep getting out and doing these lower camps and exploring new places. But look at that. Wow. So I just reached the Hard Knott Pass now, and I don't even know if my car would even get up here. It'd have a go, but it gets much steeper up there. You probably need full winter tyres or studded tyres even to get up there. but my hands, my fingertips are absolutely freezing. They'll soon start warming up. Lips are freezing up as well. When you get that painful feeling as your fingers come back to you. It's all good fun. Right, cutting off the road now. Let's have a look at this Hard Knott fort. Wow, what a day. What a day. Them Romans didn't mess about. They knew how to build rooms with views. Certainly did. I'll put a link in the description to if you're interested in learning more about this Roman fort. Right, so we've got no wind now. I can feel a bit of sweat starting to come on after that ascent, so just to allow myself to cool off a bit. Buff off. Sleeves up. Saves messing about taking things off. Can even open the leg vents in these trousers. That's it. Feel better already, although fingertips are still killing me. Gloves back on. Right, onward. Impressive little pinnacle there. Nice that. So we're getting near to the top of the Hard Knott Pass now. It's just up there, and see the road down there. It looks like there's people being up it. So yeah, if you've got the right gear, I guess you can get up it. But these switchbacks are really steep, and this is probably the steepest section here up to the top. Just at see the Isle of Man there. You probably won't be able to, but I'm just 1,100 feet now. I can't remember what the height of this summit is that I'm going to. 15, 18, I'm not sure, I can't remember. Everything's warmed up now. Gloves are off and lovely and warm. That sun beating down on us. There's not much snow. It's, yeah, see there's a lot over that side. Guess that's north facing. But this south facing side, nothing really. So it'll be interesting to see what we get up top. Right, we'll keep going. So here we are, we've just reached the top of the Hard Knott Pass. Say great views back down there through to Eskdale and the Isle of Man. And then this way we've got Grey Fire. I camped on there on my birthday this year. Dow Crag, then Swirl How, Great Cars, and then that's looking up to the top of the Rhinos Pass. So quiet. No cars, no wind, no people. Wow. Solitude at its finest. So that's the top of the road climb done. I just came along the side there. You can just keep off the road and just head up the moor just past the fort. So now it's the final slog to the summit of Hard Knott. Be interesting to have a good look around here. Last time I was actually up on the summit of Hard Knott, it was all clagged in. I think that was about April this year, I think. Yeah, bank holiday April, yeah. Right, let's get on with it. So here we are once again at the summit of Hard Knott. There it is. But that's not what it's about today. What it's about is this. That is just moves me, man. Might not be the biggest. There's bigger mountains in Wales, there's bigger mountains in Scotland, but the thing about that is it's ours. Absolutely love that. Right, let's see where I'm going to put this tent. There, looks as good a place as any. Right, I need to have that view though. Not that I'm fussy or anything, but you know how it is. So here we are back at the summit. It's actually 10 to 3 now. It's later than I would have hoped, but I've not done too bad. I set off, I think it was over an hour early, just to give myself a bit of a buffer. But I used all that up with the traffic and the roadworks and the accidents on Birker Fell. My God. So I actually set off later than I'd intended, even with that hour in my pocket. But yes. Let's have a look at the picture. Spotted it yet? What do you reckon? I think it's pretty bloody awesome, that. I mean, from up here, barely see it. Views, man. And then come round this way. Oh, yes. Oh wow, absolutely bloody perfect really. Two hawk trainers just flew past. I didn't have a chance to get my camera out. They flew round there and then below us down through the rhinos past there. Brilliant. Oh. So I'm looking forward to settling down, and pretty much the same gear as I had in my last video. You know, the different tent. Got the Z-Light that I always bring. The good thing about that Z-Light is it's a good backup, just in case that was to fail. You cannot sleep on the unprotected ground in winter. It'll literally freeze you to death. So at least if it does fail, it's unlikely, but you know, touch wood, I've got this as a backup. Yes, I've got the Thermarest X-Therm mat, Cumulus 450 quilt. I always sleep with my thermal stuff on as well. I know some people like to just take the walking gear off. I have everything on, and I combine that with the sleeping pad and the sleeping bag, and that's how I keep warm. The good thing about that is, like, it's a down pants. If I brought a bigger sleeping bag up, all it can be is a sleeping bag. But the down pants, put them on, I can walk round in them. They're like a sleeping bag that you're walking round in. Then you get in, you sleep in them, and it ups the temperature rating of your sleeping bag. So they're sort of dual purpose. So that's how I do it anyway. Everyone has their own different ways of doing things. Yeah, I'm pleased with this. Really am. Right, I'm going to get something to eat. I think I'm pretty hungry, and just chill for a minute. Officially 10 minutes till sunset. Sunset's at 3:47. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that out to sea. Isle of Man. It's so beautiful tonight. And the tent, I've got it a bit unconventional, see up that end. I've had to use it because I've got it so close to the rocks there. I've had to use the rocks to attach the guys. It's always a bit difficult sometimes when you pitch so close to rocks like that. I mean, there's no wind anyway, but see there, but it's great, really great. So what we got, a bit of a roll call for you. Crinkle Crags, Birker Fell, Pike, Great End, Hill Crag, Broad Crag, Scafells Pike, drops down to Mickledore, up to Simmons Knott, Scafells, and down to Slight Side. Yeah, I've done a bit of camping in there, down in the valley there. It's absolutely stunning there. I would still like to get there in winter when it's all snowed up, but there's very little snow around really. You know, just bits and pieces, but see all that, there's not much actual snow. Gorgeous though, isn't it? I've got 5 GoPro batteries and this one's on its last legs. I'm going to have to change this one in a minute, because in these temperatures the cold just eats batteries. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. But that sun's blasting on the tent now and it's just getting a bit of heat in the tent, but as soon as it goes down, whoosh, that heat's gone. So while the sun's out, I think I'm going to get my thermals on now, just use a bit of that heat rather than wait until the sun's gone and then getting changed in the cold. So I'm going to do that now, get the thermals on and get all set for sunset. So this is what I wear on my legs. These are the just like long john things, just wear them underneath my rab down pants, and that's it. So once again, I'll keep all these on in the sleeping bag and it's pretty toasty. Just watch the sun go down behind the clouds there, out to sea, and it's gorgeous. Look at the pink over to the east. Yeah, all the snow seems to be on this side, I guess, because it's not getting as much sun. I'm hoping tomorrow morning them beauties are going to get lit up by the sunrise, and then I can plot my return route. Got an idea which way I'm going to go back. And I'm probably going to head north, drop down into the valley there and return that way, get a bit closer to them. Yeah, it's a stunning place, and I literally haven't seen anyone at all. Even driving in the car, didn't see anyone. Talk about solitude. But I've been watching the forecast past few days and I think this is the last cold day we're going to get. Temperatures are supposed to be start rising tomorrow even, and that's going to bring some snow with it, but it's also bringing really high winds. Talking, I think up there on Sunday there's forecast 60 mile an hour winds, so no, don't want to be out in that. this is what I want to be out in. Why would I want to be stuck inside my tent in 60-mile-an-hour winds for no good reason? I've been stuck inside my tent and it's just boring. Boring, noisy, you can't see anything. That's no point for me in that. This is what I want to do. Get out in this, just feel that energy from the mountains and be able to bring you guys along and show you guys this, how beautiful it is. And in 60-mile-an-hour winds, can't show you anything except a flapping tent. But a lot of people seem to enjoy watching that. Right, brew time. Well, my milk's frozen. Ah, it's good enough though. Oh, a brew with not a bad view, to say the least. I got some sandwiches on the way up. They're a bit squashed and half frozen, but not really a problem. You know what, when you're here in conditions like this, nothing's a problem. Hello again. So I'm all settled in now. I've got my booty things on as well, 2 pair of socks, booties are on. I'm in all hands chair. It's great this. It's currently temperature, you can see that, minus 2.2. So yeah, all good. Hands are nice and warm now. I don't know, they've just come warm, I don't know why. I'm just listening to some music on the radio and chilling out, but I've got this is what I've got for later. Got some Christmas sandwiches from services on the way up. I mean, look at it, no wind, candles just perfect. Christmas trees up, and we're all set. I've already just had some ham and cheese sandwiches, you know what I'm like, and then I just snuck that in my rucksack, so I'm just warming it up. Yeah, they're all good. It's bloody perfect. Nights like this, as I said before, when you've had rough nights, you really appreciate this, and it's just so easy. But you need to go through the crap to appreciate this, I think. Yeah, so that's it. I'm just going to carry on listening to some music and watch the night changing for a while. But it's 6:30 now, and sunrise is at 8:30. 28 minutes past 8, I think. So what's that? 14 hours. 14 hours to go. Yeah, long nights in winter, and I think, what are we on now? I think the 20th, 21st, which is only next week, is the shortest day. Yeah, then it'll be summer. I was just out there stargazing just then, and I heard these planes, and I'm looking up, I'm thinking I can't see any planes. So I stood up, and they were below me, going down Hard Knott Pass there. Couldn't believe it. Too big. I don't know, they must have been Hercules or something like that. I could just see the lights. Still hear them. Bloody hell. Yeah, I've got me, I brought my Z-Light pad out, and I was just led on that. Just stargazing. It's so clear, there's no moon. It's so still. Temperature's -2, so it's actually got warmer. But bloody hell, unbelievable that. So yeah, the two hawks went through the valley earlier. I missed that, and I've missed them as well. Anyway, what a night, absolutely stunning night. So it's that time, Christmas dinner. I'm stretching it a bit, isn't it? But hey, so picked this up on the way up. It's British chicken and bacon on toasted oatmeal bread. That little bottle of Rioja. Happy days. Still beautiful outside. Not a cloud in the sky. Absolutely totally clear. No moon. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'm tucked in my quilt and got my trekkie chair going on. Life is good. Just going to tuck into that lot now. Cheers. My God, that's good. Genius bringing that up. Tell you what wasn't genius, bringing a small bottle up. A bit too small, that. You might have seen a light flashing in one of my previous videos. It's a beanie with little Bluetooth earphones built in. It's really good sound actually. Let's got that on. So, just had my sandwich. Bloody mint, that sandwich. The wine helps as well, but I've saved a bit of wine for dessert. I think they're a bit controversial, these, aren't they? Do people not like them or what? What's going on, mate? What's not to like? Yeah, so I'll be having that. Just got a drop of wine left just to enjoy that with. So I've had my Christmas dinner. Really good, that. Really enjoyed it. There's a wreckage, and just check the outside temp, which is -4, near as damn it. So I thought I'd just nip out, have a look at the tent, see what's going on. See the frost forming there, and check the guy lines. Just make sure we're secure overnight and don't, blow away. Right, let's get out and have a look what's going on. So we're out, and frosted up on the tent. Temperature have we got? -3.9 minus. Right folks, I'm going to check out now. I've all tucked in on my quilt, got my gear on, going to put my gloves on once I've finished talking to you. Just check the outside temp and it's -4, in the tent it's -1. So that's what I was on about, the difference in temperatures. Forecast is for the wind to start picking up around midnight, nothing major. I just noticed the tent moving a little bit, but nothing really. But I'm just going to keep that door open as long as I can. If it starts getting a bit breezy in the night, I'll just shut the door, but I like to have the door open so I can look out. And that's it. Nice and warm enough, that's for sure. Okay, maybe seeing you in the morning then. See ya. Well, good morning. It's just 7 o'clock now, 7 AM. So we've got another hour and a half till sunrise. But been a good night. I looked out about a couple of hours ago and it was pretty cloudy, but it's cleared again now. And the wind's also picked up. I mean, it's nothing major, and I'm in a really nice little spot sheltered behind these rocks you probably saw earlier. Yeah, so it's all good, warm enough. See the ice there on the inside of the tent. But temps last night dropped to, I've got it on my phone, it dropped to just below -6. But it's warmed up now, it's currently around 0. So it's supposed to be, the trend over the next few days is for it to be warming up. And yeah, I'm probably going to wait till about 8 o'clock, then I'll get the door opened up and get ready for the sunrise and see what we get. I'll get some breakfast on as well. I've got one of those dehydrated, I think it's muesli type thing. So I'm going to get that before sunrise, and then hopefully I'll be able to enjoy that if we can see something. But initial signs are good. Yeah, back to you in a bit. So I've just got the door open now, ready for that sunrise. It's only about 7:15, but I've just had to put my milk in my pocket because my milk's frozen. It's starting to thaw out now, but I've put that back in my pocket. I've had these before, these porridge with strawberries, really good. 800 calories, £9 though, my god. Price of convenience, I guess. So yeah, I enjoy it, and it'll give me a bit of energy for getting back. Makes a nice little hand warmer that while it's cooking. But yeah, beautiful morning. We are clagged in, but I'm hopeful we can get something later. When I was out last week, my patience paid off. I just hung around and gave it some time, and it really came good. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I'm going to get the same today. Yeah, that wind's picking up and it can move this out the way. Fingers crossed. Just looking over to the Scafells there, looking really dark and menacing this morning. Yeah, that looks like a scary place to be. So it's just gone 9 o'clock now and things are changing. Looks like freezing fog forming in the valley there. That sun's come up now. I can definitely feel the warmth off that. Temperature's just 0, but look at this. That cloud sat on the Scafells looks like it's moving away. I mean, it could get replaced by some more clouds, but the tent's just down there. I just don't want to pack up. It's just so beautiful. Looking across to Hard Fell there, then out to sea. Looks like there's the mountains on the Isle of Man have got snow on as well, unless it's cloud. Look at that. I am going to have to pack up at some point, but not just yet. I need to get the timing right because it's probably going to take me at least half an hour to pack up. And then I'm heading down that way. See the waterfall down there? That's where I'm heading down and back through the valley, as I said yesterday. Hopefully we're going to get some views of them Scafells lit up by the sun. Absolutely beautiful. But even if you look round this way, it's just gorgeous. Right, back to you in a bit. Well, Jack, that just made my day. I just got it on my phone, I think. Four, you used to get 2 of them. 4 F-35s just came through the valley. Then up through Rhinos there. Absolutely awesome. Wow. Buzzing now. Yeah, I could hear something and I thought, strange, I can hear planes, they sound quite low. So I just got my phone out ready and God, they just came through the valley there. Wow. I love that. Right, it's just gone 10 o'clock now. Just been hanging around for the weather and it's looking pretty nice actually, really nice. Just awesome to see them jets. But now is the bit that we all hate. The fun's over. I've got to tidy up all this blooming junk and get all that back in my rucksack. Yeah, it's one of them tasks that you just keep putting off, but eventually you've got to do it. Get all that lot. Right mess, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Another half an hour, it'll be done. So just get on, switch onto autopilot. Be quite methodical about what you're doing, and it'll all be sorted, and we'll be walking back pretty soon. What a morning! What a morning! See, I'm talking to you guys rather than packing up that bloody tent. I'll do anything rather than pack up that tent. Right, I'm packing up the tent. Let's go. Oh, I just got another run from the F-35s, all 4 of them. I heard them coming, but once they turn towards you in the distance, you can't hear them. Bloody hell. I got the video, I'll show you. They were just showing off now. I'll tell you what I would be as well. Absolutely awesome. The power, the noise, not as powerful as them, nowhere near. Right, let's get back to packing up. See how easily distracted I am? Oh, I just left it when the planes came. I am actually packing up though, I am doing something. See? So that's me, tent all packed up, leave no trace. I haven't actually finished packing up yet though. I've dropped the tent, now I've got to sort this lot out. All that into there. So the temperature is, if you can see that, 0 degrees. Yeah, so I'll get this packed up now and then we can actually start heading back. It's 11 o'clock. Bit of a lazy one this, but who cares? Nothing to go back for, so I'm just going to enjoy this. Beautiful. Right, I'm done, 11:05. So that's it. Everything in the rucksack, just need to get that on. If you've noticed, I've took my top off. Getting quite cool actually now, but once I get that on and start walking, I'll soon warm up. Yeah, so you fancy going for a walk, head north and then double back down round the Eskdale Valley. Let's go. just taking the opportunity to have a bit of a nosy. Beautiful around here. Absolutely love it. It's so remote. Still haven't seen anyone at all. Look at this. How beautiful is that? Look at that. Frozen time. Frozen solid. I can see footprints going across it, so some animals had a nosy on there. But it's a really remote, probably the most remote part of the Lake District, this. And you know, that's why you need to be careful if you come out here, especially on your own. If you get in trouble and you're waiting for someone to come and get you, you could be waiting a while. Weather like this, you don't want to be out here unprepared, that's for sure. Especially with an injury or anything like that. So you need to come prepared. I say I have no phone signal. I had one back up on Hard Knott, but there's nothing. I've never had a phone signal in any of this valley. Yeah, there's something to bear in mind. Just listen to that. Nothing. How often do you get that in everyday life when you're outside? A week before Christmas. Absolutely brilliant. Ooh, hazard, mate, hazard. Look at that. We're frozen up. I think I'm going to go down that way. I've got some little micro spikes in my bag, but I don't want to risk that even with micro spikes. I'll head down there and round, I think. Oh mate, I've just got through that one. This one's worse. Bloody hell, look at the river. Yeah, it's been cold. I'm going to skirt around this one as well, I think. Wow, there's some pools here. Look at that one, frozen solid. Well, it's not. There's a, yeah, I can just see a break in the ice with the water's falling into it. Another one there. Look at that. I think we're gonna go. I think we'll go down and have a look at them. Bloody hell! I'll tell you what, I think I'm going to put my spikes on. I know a man who'd be in that. Young Hayes. Bloody mental. Tell you what, take some balls getting into that. Respect, man, respect. Right, I'm going to get these spikes on. We'll get down there and have a look at it. So if you haven't seen them before, these are the spikes. They just slip over any boot, unlike crampons where you need specific boots for them. They don't replace crampons, let's just get that clear for a start. But for light stuff like this, they're okay. So I'll just slip these on now. Catula, I think they're called. Catula. But other makes are available. I think there's probably cheaper options than these as well. But right, get these on. So here we are down at the pools. Look at that, beautiful. You see how, look at that up there, where the water's moving, so the ice hasn't melted, the ice hasn't formed. Beautiful that. What a place as well. What a place. Right, so we'll carry on and we'll walk by the side of this stream. I've got the spikes on now, so I feel a bit better because there's lots of ice on this section. What do you reckon? It just blows me away. Definitely need spikes on this path. Without spikes, I mean, look at it. Look at that. Without spikes, you're just going to be risking a fall and injury. And I say I'm on my own. Heavy rucksack. If you slip on that, with the weight of the rucksack, it brings you down really quick. You put your hand out to save yourself, you break your wrist, or worse. So it's just not worth it at all. Eskdale needle up there. Got that on one of my previous videos. Yeah, what a place. So privileged to have it to myself as well. I haven't seen anyone still from leaving the car today. Just looking up there to the Eskdale needle, see it up there. It's funny, I've walked this path a few times, I've never even noticed it, but once you know that it's there, it's easy to spot really. Just looking back up the valley there, where I came down from. How beautiful is that? I've actually just seen someone in the distance. That'll be the first person I've seen for 25 hours. How many of you guys can say you've done that recently? Not seen anyone for 25 hours. Most people, they never do that. So I just stopped to talk to that guy there. He was actually a subscriber, which was really nice. Really nice to have a chat with him. He's got his Scarp 1 and he's going up there somewhere to have a camp tonight, which will be brilliant. As I said, just I mean, 25 hours I haven't seen anyone at all. So he's hoping for a night of solitude, and I'm sure you'll get it. There's no one around at all. Brilliant. So I'm going to sign off here now. Hope you've enjoyed my video. Bit of an easier camp, but that's what I'm planning to do with this tent. I'll still be using the Solo for the higher, tougher camps, but in winter I'm planning to get out more and just relax and have a bit of comfort in the big tent, and it's great. It really is. I really enjoyed it. Get in the comments if you've got anything to say about the video or any questions for me, and if you've got any advice about camping or the area. I always like to hear from you guys. So I've just got to navigate this ice section, and probably another less than an hour and I'll be back to the car. Big thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. See ya.